Hello everybody. Hello YouTube. Hello art history enthusiasts and visual culture aficionados. It's me again, Miss M, and I'm back with yet another video. And today, right now, it's coffee time. It's time for a coffee break. So I hope you guys are ready. This is fitting to be a good one. But before I get started, I want to do my usual stuff. Here we are at the home page for my channel, The Object of Art. And I always start off here just so that you know that you are in the right place. You're exactly where you should be right now. You're at my channel. You're watching my video. Okay? And if you're here, you're probably subscribed. And thank you for coming back, subscribers. If you're here because you're not subscribed, welcome. And welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new people who have decided to click on this video. And I'm very appreciative that you did that. This is going to be one of my coffee break videos. And yesterday, or recently, maybe I shouldn't say yesterday, but recently I did an art talk video where I said that I would talk about this here. And I'm still going to talk about this here because I'm still angry about it. And that's what motivates me. Anger. Like, the John Lydon song in, I think Public Image Limited, anger is an energy. Anger is an energy. If I got the lyrics right, I hope I did. I like him. I like him a lot. He's a lot of fun. But, and he's so intelligent and so wonderful and so whatever. Check out my Spotify, by the way. I've added that to my little socials, links. So if you want to see what kind of music I'm into, there it is. You guys check it out. But today, like I said, it is coffee time. It is coffee time, people. And here is our patron saint here of sipping. Her name is Lisa, and she enjoys a good cuppa, just like I do. And what am I going to talk about today? Like I said, it's a coffee break video, and I want to talk mess. I want to talk mess. Okay? That's it and that's all. I want to talk mess. That's what I'm here to do. And that's what I enjoy. It's my channel. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not slandering anybody. I'm not plagiarizing anybody. No. All of these ideas are my thoughts, my opinions, my observations, etc., and so on and so forth. So don't you dare. All right? Don't you dare, whoever you are out there. I have noticed, I would be kind of a fool to not notice that my Shining videos are my most popular ones. All right. And I try, I'm trying to talk about Hunter. Nobody gives a shit about Hunter. Or maybe, YouTube is suppressing the viewer counts on my Hunter videos because Hunter Biden is a very controversial figure for all kinds of reasons, but I'm not talking about those reasons. I'm just talking about his paintings. Period. I haven't said anything about his private life, nothing about the things that have been reported about him, the more salacious things. No, I haven't said anything about that. And let me tell you what, my fellow coffee breakers, if you check my About page, which it's not much, but there it is. And you check out my links. You can click on it here. My IG is here. Like I said, check out my Spotify. I just got started with that. Somebody basically very strongly suggested that I need to do a Spotify. And I said, okay, fine. But anyway, my IG, check out my IG. And when I do a video, I try to promote it in my own special way on Twitter and IG, and I have tried, yes I have tried boosting posts on IG. I didn't spend a lot of money. I don't have no deep pockets here. No. But I tried to spend a little bit of money to see if it worked, and it does and it doesn't. There's been a whole bunch of talk, like I've said in my past videos, my past coffee break videos and whatever. There's been a whole bunch of talk about bots, and I'm going to put this as a disclaimer. Other people use a fair use disclaimer. This is my disclaimer. If you remember the show In Living Color, you had a wonderful childhood. But yeah, I'll just leave her here because she's totally adorable. Bots. And, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. And they never sleep. They don't have to sleep. They're machines. Artificial intelligence has officially taken over, and it rules everything around you. But like I said, I've boosted a couple of IG posts, and they approved me. They approved me for a couple of them. Did not spend a lot of money, just wanted to see how it worked. And like I said, it worked and it didn't work. Yeah, I got more, allegedly, I got more impressions, but it didn't do a damn thing to up my follower count or anything like that. So I basically threw that money away. Threw that money, like I burned it, flushed the ashes of that money down the toilet. But I tried boosting, so they approved a couple of them, I think. I didn't do too many, maybe 1 or 2 or 3. I'm not 3 at the most, if I recall correctly. And I tried to boost one of my posts where I promoted one of my Hunter Biden videos. I put this one when I was doing it. So as you can see, this was about a month ago. Part 7, Mother and Daughter, Art Explained. Okay. They didn't approve that one. Long pause. They did not approve that one. They didn't give me a reason. They just didn't approve it. It said rejected. Okay. It said rejected. And no reason, no rhyme or reason, no nothing. And, what am I supposed to think? They don't give you an explanation. They just say, oh, your promotion is in review. Okay, it could take up to 24 hours. Okay, cool. And the 24 hours came and went, and they rejected my boost for the post where I put up a picture of Hunter Biden's art and mentioned that I did a video about it, and link in bio and whatever, and the hashtags and whatever. I'm not good at this social media thing. I don't know if I ever will be. But they, like I said, they approved a couple other ones, but they rejected this one. They rejected the Hunter Biden boost. The Hunter Biden post boost. What am I supposed to think? I'm not one of these people who jumps to wild conclusions. I like to think somewhat logically. At least that's what I think about myself. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm batshit crazy and I don't even know it. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Because if I'm crazy, I want to be the first one to know. Okay. Okay, you guys. But, so I'm thinking all kinds of shit. I'm like, what? It's a conspiracy. That's what I thought. I said, this must, why? They approved the other ones, but just not this one. And these Hunter Biden videos, as you can see, my latest one, 5 views. This one before it, 13 views a month ago. Where's another one? Hold on. I know there's more. Okay, yeah, this one. 2 months ago, 18 views. 2 months ago again, my part 5, 20 views. All right. I made a mistake, you guys. I should have never, ever tried to do these videos because they're probably the reason my subscriber counts are low and my view counts are low. Hunter Biden part 4. Yeah, 15 views 3 months ago. Another one 3 months ago. 8 views. 8 views. Right next to a video that I did around the same time about The Shining with 69 views. And 69 views, not a huge, no, that's not a huge view count, but it's a lot more than 8. Okay, and here's the first one. No, that's part 2. 16 views 3 months ago. 49 views, again 3 months ago. Here's me announcing that I'm going to do this series. 35 views 3 months ago. And plus, like I said, IG rejected one of my posts where I'm promoting my Hunter Biden video. What would you think if it was you? I guess censorship is real. Censorship is real. I can't come to any other conclusion, personally. And if they ream me for this, oh, you know what? Like I can do anything about it. What are they going to do? Demonetize me? No, they can't do that because I'm not monetized in the first place. That's why I cuss. Like it don't matter. It don't matter. Maybe, no, I'm not going to stop being me. No, I'm not going to stop being me. Anyway, you guys, so that's my little rant. Whether I'm paranoid or not, let me know. Speaking of paranoia, that's why we're here today. That's why we're here today for this coffee break video. This one. This is going to be a Shining themed coffee break. For some reason, I've been thinking about this because once again, my Shining videos, again, they're not huge view counts. This last one, part 4, 77 views. Like, wow, that's a record for me. Not for anybody like else. Not for somebody that's not being suppressed and the algorithm isn't being skewed against them. No, but for me, 77 views in 10 days, that's like crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy number of views for me, personally. And here's fucking Rob Navarro, the coward. I said that in my coffee break video following the part 4 of my Understanding the Shining, the Cult of the Shining, the Wendy Theory, and other nonsense. Yeah, I called him out in my own way. Yes, I did. I pointed out the discrepancies. I think I did. But I pointed out, Rob Navarro, something's wrong. I said I still like the theory. How do I reconcile that within myself? Like, I think there's some fuckery going on with this video and its creator. But I also like the theory. How can that be so? You guys, how can that be so? Here he is at over 810,000 views. November 9th, 2020. On 7.24 thousand subscribers for the Rob Navarro channel. I'm just waiting for this video to be taken down. Not by YouTube, but by Rob Navarro. Maybe Rob Navarro will realize that he made a mistake. Because, he's been quoted. I found the article. Anyway, I found the article. Where was it? Oh, this. Okay, I wanted to talk about 2 different things regarding The Shining in this video. Yes, I want to talk about the Wendy theory once again. And I want to talk about this theory. In my comments in one of my videos, whether it was this one or this one, I'm not sure. Really nice person popped up and talked about their ideas and what they've read and so on and so forth. Really, really nice commenter. And mentioned the Jack is writing a novel theory, and that's what we're really seeing in the movie. And do I agree with it? And I didn't want to say yes or no because I don't like bursting people's bubbles. But if you're listening, hey, how are you? I don't really go for the Jack was writing a novel theory. I don't see that as I don't see it as plausible. I don't see it as logical. I actually think like Wendy's crazy is a more logical explanation than Jack is writing a novel. And here is one article, Screen Rant. And as always, I'll put all of the links to these articles in my description. I'll be damned if somebody accuses me of plagiarism. here it is, The Shining Theory, what Jack was actually writing. The Shining's Jack Torrance wrote a book as he went mad. One fan theory points to what the book was, but does the theory hold up? And you can go ahead and read this on your own, but I'm just saying this theory is out there. It's out there. This is from July of 2020, this article. You know, was he writing apt pupil? Okay, whatever. Oh, damn this thing. Sorry. I haven't read the whole thing. I've skimmed through it, but I basically know the theory. Like, I've heard it before. I've heard it like a couple times before. Here's a super dark. The Shining Theory reveals the theory is all in Wendy's head. Could most of the events, and you see I've been doing Control F searches to go through these articles quickly. Could most of the events in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining have happened in Wendy Torrance's mind? A dark theory suggests so. Here's how. And this is it. The Shining has yada yada yada. State Overlook Hotel, Stephen King's novels. Stanley Kubrick's version. Oh, the novel was written in 1977. I did not know that. Anyway, Kubrick made a lot of changes to King's novel. Yeah, we know. They say it. They keep mentioning it ad nauseum. So, it's all in Wendy's. Oh, well, what do you know? These major changes to Wendy Torrance, along with continuity, quote-unquote, errors and other details, have made way for a theory that suggests Jack wasn't the only mentally unstable member of the Torrance family. The theory created by Rob Navarro on YouTube explains that most of the events in The Shining actually happened in Wendy's head as she goes into psychotic episodes. Again, I don't totally disagree. I think there's problems with the Wendy theory. But it's a good start. And that's where I'm at right now. So, again, these are the two, seem to be like popularly prevailing theories. Either Jack was writing a novel and or growing crazy at the same time, if he wasn't always crazy to begin with, or Wendy's the crazy one. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, there's a lot of people who write about this movie. All right. There's a lot of people who write about this movie. There's this, I think this is, it's a blog. Little bits of gaming and movies. This is the blog. I'm going to link to it. Here's one. The Shining Jack Torrance didn't go mad. A theory. Okay. Talks about the moon landing. Okay. Jack was perfectly sane. But here is the theory. What if Jack Torrance didn't go mad at all? I guess you'll need a line of reasoning for this theory, right? I'll need visual aids to explain what I mean here, as most of this involves small background details in the film itself. So get ready for plenty of pictures. And it goes on to explain. Okay? Jack's typewriter and the sculpture, Jack's infamous coat, talks about I think it's the red jacket that he wears, burgundy colored jacket. I have my own idea about that jacket, but you're going to have to stay tuned and watch my future videos, Understanding The Shining, to find out what I think is going on. The scene, okay, cool. The theory, if you know anything, he was a perfectionist and reshooting, okay. Attention to detail, okay, cool. What if the changing color of what if the writers do, okay, what if that makes sense, what dress from the, oh, dear God. So basically this is another repeat of something. Or maybe it's not a repeat. This is written in, as you can see, by somebody who calls themselves Steve Perrin, March 16th, 2017. Okay, so this is the Jack is not crazy theory. And again, it's... you'll have to read through it. I don't have that kind of time, but it's from 2017. Okay. All right, let me go to another one. Shortlist. This is the name of the publication. Shortlist. This fan theory about Jack Torrance from The Shining is mind-blowing. Okay, they just repeat the same thing. You might remember Jack Torrance as the father from The Shining, frustrated author who slowly loses his mind and tries to kill his entire family with an axe. You know the one. Well, according to one Redditor, who goes by the username Grifter42, there might be a hell of a lot more to Jack Torrance than you previously realized. In fact, Torrance might actually be responsible for writing Stephen King's apt pupil. Okay, I'm not going to go through this. Obviously, wait, did we see this already? Jack was actually writing... Did this article mention apt pupil too? Wait a minute, I can't keep track of this shit. Oh yeah, there it is. Was Jack Torrance writing apt pupil? Now wait a minute, hold on now. This is July 21st, 2020 Screen Rant, and this here is June 16th, 2015. So, alright, Screen Rant, you're a little late. I'm just saying. Are these sister publications? Shortlist and Screen Rant? I don't know, and I'm not going to waste my time trying to find out, but obviously. So, this one quotes Grifter42. Cites, rather, Grifter42 as the source of what they're writing here. Okay. Screen Rant, do we get a mention of Grifter42? Come on, Screen Rant. Screen Rant. Oh. For the love of Pete. Okay, I guess I'm not seeing Grifter there. But then I found this. Alright, this is an interesting... It's mostly in French. This blog. It's called the Overblog, or Alternative Readings, or Lectures Alternatives.France. Okay, so there's articles on Francais, and there's articles in English, and this is an article from the 3rd of September 2020, par Kevin. So whoever Kevin is, I don't know if this is a French... It says .fr, so that's France. I'm thinking, like, is Kevin a French name? Or sounds more like a Canadian to me. But never mind. Never mind. I'm ignorant about these things, but I'm just talking and thinking out loud. The Shining, Kubrick's, The Overlook as a metaphorical place. And now, 5,800 words. I don't know why they put up the word count, but never mind. I'm going to have to read this some other time when I have more time. Like I said, I've been busy up the wazoo lately. Not a lot of time for like just sink into a chair and you know, have a nice coffee drink and read for hours and hours and hours kind of situation for me. But you know, I still like to look at things here and there, and I save things to read later. This is definitely going to be a thing that I read later. I just found this, skimmed through it, hence Control F. So it was published the 3rd of September 2020 by Kevin. All right, and this is a very 5,800 words, Lord, for like just for reference, like if when you were a kid in school, high school, college, whatever, and you were told to write an essay, or, you know, maybe, you know, as a kid, a book report or whatever, a full page of typed double space Times New Roman font writing, that's about 250 words. So 1,000 pages, that's 1,000 words, that's about 4 pages. 5,000, that's 20 pages. So this is over 20 pages of, again, double spaced, size 12 font, Times New Roman. That's how I view these things. That's how I use a very quick reference. So Kevin, wow, good for you, Kevin. That's a lot of pages. That's a lot of words. But this concentrates on the Overlook as a metaphorical place. And I kind of like that idea. All right. So if I mention it, next time in my next Understanding the Shining video, or one of them. I'm gonna mention Kevin, because this is the first time I've seen that idea, or the first time I've seen that idea worded this particular way, a metaphorical place. This is very good. This is very good. So yeah, I skimmed through this. Looks pretty interesting. All right, lots of pictures. Talks about when Danny's arm was broken by Jack. Okay, all right. And there's another interesting picture. And what I talked about I think I talked about this in my part 4, birth as something violent. Well, okay, Kevin. All right. Well, I did not read Kevin's blog before I talked about what I talked about with the menstrual blood and everything, but obviously I'm not the only person who's noticed that possibility. All right. So Kevin, I was not. I just found out about your blog today. So, but anyway, here it is, the caption. I'll read the caption. Birth as something violent. This vision is the taboo that lies behind the structure of the Torrance family. Wendy's behavior and psychology suggest that she is harmless and would never hurt anyone. She is a walking lie. These vaginal doors spread blood and a corpse. God damn, Kevin. God damn. Whoo. Yeah, I'm going to read this. Yeah, and now, how did I find this? Again, how did I find this? I looked for it. Google is your friend. Right, as they say, Google is your friend. All right. So I found this. So Kevin did this in, wait a minute, let me get the date again. My God. I know it's September something. September. Oof. Wow, now you see how long this article is. My God. Damn it. I thought the date was at the bottom. Nope, I'm going to have to scroll back up. I am so sorry about this. Publie le 3 septembre. So the 3rd of September 2020 by Kevin. Now there's a part 2 to this, and I found the part 2 before I found the part 1. And because it says part 2, okay, Kevin, no shade, Kevin, no shade, but you could have labeled this one part 1. Okay, because it took me forever to figure out that this article is the part 1 to this part 2. I had to click around everywhere. But never mind. Kevin, maybe I do that too when I try to pick a title for my videos. I don't know what to put. Sometimes. Sometimes I talk about something in a video that's a continuation of something that I talked about in another video, and I think about naming it part 2, but then I'm like, people won't realize that it was so, my video titles are a mess. Yeah, people have been giving me advice left and right about how to use keywords and whatever. I still don't know what the fuck that is, and I still don't know how the hell to use it. So, God help me. God help me, or Pazuzu, or somebody. The Shining, Kubrick's Jack Torrance is not crazy. Wendy is. Part 2. Again, 3rd of September, 2020, by Kevin. So, let me go back. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. See what I did there? See what I did there? The Wendy theory. September 3rd, 2020. Okay. November 9th, 2020. As far as I know, September comes before November. It's about 2 months before November. Oh, good heavens. I didn't say anything, now did I? Didn't say a word. And you know why I didn't say a word? I just showed you this, and then I showed you this. You know why I didn't say anything? Because I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me because I didn't say it. But there it is, y'all. There it is. But, yeah. Where's Lisa? I hope you're enjoying the tea. Or coffee. This is a coffee break video. I hope you're enjoying your beverage of choice. Okay? I hope you're enjoying your beverage of choice. Which, you know, tea for days. So, no wonder. No wonder. If you remember, Rob Ager goes after Rob Navarro for remaining anonymous or concealing his identity, not using his real likeness, not using his real name, not using his real anything, and using a robotic voice to narrate his video. You know what? If what I'm suspecting is what's going on, I can see why the person who, whoever it is that really is responsible for this, and not only this, but it's been quoted, Lord, in this Screen Rant article, Rob Navarro, the theory created by Rob Navarro on YouTube. Okay, cool. It might have been created by Rob Navarro on YouTube, but has Rob borrowed, to put it politely, from somebody else? Oh, I don't know, maybe Kevin. Is that a possibility? Or again, am I just batshit, slap up the wall, cray cray? Cray cray. I don't know. I just don't know. But, anything's possible. So, again, I have got myself some reading to do. I have to read all of this, all 5,800 words of it, and then I got to really go through in detail part 2. All right, thank you, Kevin. If you're seeing this, I'm going to link to your blog. I'm going to link to both of these articles, so you're definitely going to get credit in my video. Oh yes, sir, Kevin. Kevin, wherever you are. France, Canada, I don't care. But you're definitely getting credit, and I'm going to link to this one and this one and this one, and now I'm going to have to go through this one too. This looks interesting. Jack Torrance didn't go mad, a theory. Again, this one, this is the one with the date at the bottom. What is it? Yeah, 2017. And we've already seen that people just go to Reddit and, at least this one, this lady, Danielle DeWolf, at least she has the decency to credit the person's username. Because you can't find somebody, like their real name or whatever, identifying information about them through Reddit. All you can go by is a username, and at least she has the decency. Danielle has the decency to say, yeah, I got this from Grifter42. This article, on the other hand, 5 years later, they could, no. Screen Rant. No. They just heard it somewhere. They ain't one to gossip, but so, because, whatever. But listen, if what I'm suspecting is true, bravo. Bravo. I hope you enjoyed the coffee. I hope you enjoyed the tea. I hope you enjoyed the soda pop, the highball, the 707, the kamikaze, whatever it is that you're drinking. And I hope you had a great time. I sure did. But that's my coffee break video for this time. Again, you guys, returning viewers, thank you for coming back. New viewers, welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed all this mess and all this shade and whatever. If you liked it, hit the like button. Comment, subscribe, share. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the dislike button. I'm okay with that shit too. But let me know what I did wrong in the comments if you disliked it. If you have time, if you have the inclination, if you have the strength to write me a little comment telling me what I could have done better, where I went wrong, I would actually appreciate that. So, you guys, until next time. Until next time, when I find yet another reason to talk at you, whether it's an art talk video, a coffee break video, a Shining video, a Hunter Biden video. that is probably the reason why my channel isn't doing so well. God. The nerve. The nerve. And etc., so on and so forth. Until I find another reason to talk at you. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and bid you bye-bye. So, bye-bye everybody.